Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 12 of Civilization 6 as England. We've recently met both Rome and America. Rome is sending quite a few religious units over my way. Luckily they mostly seem to be missionaries, and I do have the ability to generate my own apostles now, even though it's not my religion, it's actually Greece's religion. But as Greece doesn't look like they're in any danger of getting a religious victory, as long as we can use the Greece's religion to fend off everybody else's.
It's not the towering sails.
As long as we can use Greece's religion to fend off everybody else's religion, we should be able to stop anybody else from getting a religious victory. Let's go for ballistics. Getting the cannons could be useful. A lot of missionaries nearby here. Just trying to see if we can get any major victories. We're going to have to attack multiple times with our units, I think, to do this. But this is what we will do. We can even afford to get ourselves a couple of additional apostles. So let's go and do that where we can. Too many units of the same class in this location. Interesting. Or is it just because they're actually occupying both of the tiles where they can spawn? That's probably the reason for that one. But yeah, they've still got a few more coming in. We'll see what they do with them. He might be a little bit upset by that, but... he actually has sugar. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen sugar in this game so far. So you're willing to give me sugar. Now, will it still do that stupid thing where you give me a city? No. What about if it's a city that's maybe not as useful? In fact, he's not even willing to give me the actual deal now. He has the Ark of the Covenant. I really shouldn't. This is one thing that annoys me. Again, it might be just a bug in the build. They'll make an offer. If you change the offer and then change it back to what it was, then they're not willing to do it. But he has the Ark of the Covenant. That would be great. But no, we'll refuse that and see if he comes back with it later on. Because it was actually a good deal, but because of my experimentation, it kind of broke it. That is just crap, Teddy. So if I put like New Orleans on that, you'd actually accept. You would give me New Orleans. But I don't want it. I'm going to say no, though, because it's not as good as the deal that was coming from Rome. So hopefully Rome will re-offer that deal. They may not be as willing to do it after I sort of kill off all of these missionaries, but we'll see what we can do. Part of me wishes that there was a way to turn off the religious overlay when you've got these units selected, because it does make it a little bit tricky to sort of see what's going on, in my personal opinion. Now, we can give you a promotion, but I think we'll just get you in there and try and kill that unit off. No, it wouldn't let me do it. You're the wrong unit, apparently. You need to heal up. Go and do some attacks over here. And again, that will allow us to get another apostle and... oh, no. I've actually spent through all of our faith now. So can't even upgrade you yet because you don't have any movement left. On to the next turn we go. Yeah, it's a lot of missionaries there. I don't want to declare war on him, though. He doesn't dislike me at the moment, so I'm still hoping that he comes back and offers me a deal on something. Can we reach you and attack you? Yeah, that'll probably kill you off. Didn't quite get him, unfortunately. Probably get in there with you. There we go. You can probably get that one easy enough. No, that's the trader we've got selected. There we go. So we are getting weakened a little. Now, I want to get that guy, but can't really reach him, is the problem. So I guess we just stay there and heal up. Claim a great person. We can get ourselves a great scientist. Gain 500 science on standard speed for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. Well, I guess we'll get him. There's a natural wonder here. It's only a single tile. There is the crater lake over here, which is only a single tile. I'm not sure if we've found any other natural wonders in this game. I can't remember. I don't think we found one of the multiple tile ones, unless I found one of the, like, the coastal ones, but I don't think so. Okay, so I guess we just bring you down here then. Units needing orders. What units would they be? We have apostles. You want to go over here so you can heal up, I think. And on to the next turn we go. I can do some ships around somewhere. So there's 2 civilizations we're yet to find. Don't think we wiped anybody out, did we? Yeah, so you're starting to try and spread your religion over here, which is a little bit annoying. You guys can also come back to... actually, there's got to be... Is there a religious district over here somewhere? No, you've decided to move anyway now. I really do dislike this movement lag. So, let's go and attack you. Let's move in with this apostle and attack you as well. So, at least there is a valid strategy to try and defend against a religious victory. Even if you don't have your own religion. You might not be able to ever win the religious victory, but you can stop somebody else from getting one. So, I'm going to try and get you down here. And so it's not going to give us much of a science pop. I have to make sure we've got some additional text queued up after this one, because I'm not sure how the game works with regards to overflow.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Okay, so we've got the Forbidden City. That gives us an extra wildcard policy slot. Thank you very much. So, we should be able to do that on this turn. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to put in there? I guess getting our Great Scientist points back would probably be worth it. Because our science is pretty abysmal at the moment. We do need to get some campus districts, I think. So, London's got to head and finish that now. We do have housing issues here, so getting a neighbourhood's not a bad idea. We could do without replacing our best tiles, but we've got a 6 and a 6, so let's go ahead and start working on some of those. Units needing orders. You've got an upgrade. Relic is created if Apostle dies in theological combat. Really good for us, because if we lose the Apostle, we gain something that will give us tourism. Let's go ahead and kill you off. There we go, not too bad now. So the rest of you units want to sort of stay in... have we got a holy district up here? It doesn't look like we have. Anywhere where we have, we want to go and put the guys in to sort of go and heal up. So let's start moving you over there. Units needing orders, of course. You are going to work your way down here. And let's make sure we've got another tech popped, queued up. So we are working on... We're skipping a lot of stuff out down here, actually. Is there anything that we would particularly like to get? Well, universities. We haven't got education. Getting the universities would be good. Which also leads into astronomy and scientific theory. Let's just sort of back you up to scientific theory. We will want to get that because we'll want to get sanitation as quickly as possible for the sewer. So if we go ahead and pop this guy now, I say unfortunately it's only a single tile, but I wonder how much science that gives us towards the next one in the queue. Does it give us any? So I can't tell at the moment. It's saying 1 turn remaining. That's saying 1 turn. Yeah, it's difficult to tell. Another unit that needs upgrading. Apparently you. We'll sort you out on the next turn. A unit needs orders. Another apostle. You can just sleep because you need to heal up. Don't think you will heal up though because it's not a holy city. Ah, Spain. No longer at war with Spain, but they seem to be sending their apostles back our way. Well, that's fine. Now that I have a few of my own.
Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do.
Well, at least we're getting through those quite quickly. So, Spain. That's how it's going to be, is it? Unfortunately, a lot of our sort of religious units are quite weak, but keep doing as much damage to them as we can. Can we get in with this guy? Can you reach? Not quite, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. We might lose a unit here. He's probably got more around somewhere. It wouldn't surprise me. You go over there and you can heal up. Anyone we can promote? Not really. Amenity problems, housing problems, Susan status lost for Brussels. Yeah, so all kinds of issues going on at the moment. Now, if he attacks somebody, he's going to lose himself probably anyway. Yeah, he just suicided on me. There were 2 weaker units he could have attacked, and he decided to kill himself on the strongest unit that was standing adjacent to him. Which, again, seems really, really stupid. Japan still... Right, let's get you guys put onto holy site tiles so that you can heal up. We do have a holy site there. You can heal up too. You guys just sort of all stand around here. You do get an upgrade though. Oh, religious, theological combat strength. That's what we actually want. So yeah, Japan is still trying to throw units here at Preslav, I think. But yeah, coming off second best all the way along, I think. A little bit of Rome's religion over here, but I'm not too concerned. You're fine. You can just go to sleep. We do still need to get some builders out. We've got the money, actually. We could just go ahead and buy some builders. Somewhere that doesn't have a... I know we've got the policy to reduce the production time. I wonder if it reduces the cost as well. Yeah, it does. It actually reduces the gold cost, I think. So let's just go ahead and buy a builder. We could buy an art museum, actually. But we're already working on the art museum. It's a shame that it doesn't knock gold off because we're already halfway through building it. Let's go ahead and get a builder. And then let's go ahead and have a look at one of our other... No, we're still building these theatre squares. I might buy the amphitheatres once the theatre squares are done. It's going to take a while. 30 turns in Knossos. 9 turns in Newcastle. Being denounced again by Greece. Nothing new, really. Yep, we occupy one of your cities. That is fine.
Simile lovis, caelesti regno, imperium tui late patet. Optime.
Well, he seems to like me. Shame he's not willing to offer that trade again. Maybe I'll go back to him and see if he's willing to take it.
It is the mark of an educated
So now we can get universities. We need campuses first, though. That'll be quite important. So let's go to you. Let's actually establish an embassy. Because then you'll like me a bit more. If we make a deal... You don't have any... Oh, you do have spare luxuries. You don't have spare sugar, though. What about if I want spare tobacco for my spare mercury? No? You wouldn't even do it? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Never mind, then. Doesn't even dislike me, which is weird. Dislikes everybody else. He likes Greece, though, for some reason. Sources gained. So, that's a thing. So you guys just really need to sit around and heal up. We have a builder, which is good. We want production up here. We also want the niter, so let's go ahead and get that niter connected up. So you don't have a promotion, but you're now going to work on siphon funds. Only a 74% chance of it happening, but we'll give it a go. On to the next turn, because there's nothing else we can do here. Well, being denounced by Spain, hardly a surprise. And again, another conversation that I was having earlier with Marbazir, particularly about the agendas. I think it's very much been designed in this game so that you're pretty much guaranteed to tick off one of the other AIs, regardless of what you do or don't do. It used to be in Civilization 5 that it was possible to be friendly with every single other civilization in the game, at least up until you got ideologies, and even then, you could probably stay friendly with quite a lot of them. It's really more difficult to do that in Civilization 6 because of the whole agenda system. There is Rome, right down there. Let us go and deal with this, another apostle, which is quite annoying. I've got a fair few apostles around, but none of them are really at full health right now, which is going to make this difficult. Why did I come off second best there? Why is everybody else's units like 10 times stronger than mine? You just stay and sort of heal up. That's a little bit annoying, but we'll probably be able to kill it off if we throw enough units at it. Let's just go on to the next turn then, because most of our units are still just trying to recover right now. Yeah, he is attacking again, which is unfortunate. I didn't lose the unit though, which is good. And I've definitely got some more apostles that I could throw at him. In fact, I can even purchase another one right now. So let's go ahead over here. Yep, go away. Let's go ahead over here and just get another apostle. Because it's not like we're really using them for anything else. Roads have been upgraded. Very nice. More city-state quests. And again, losing suzerain statuses, needing more housing. Common problems that we seem to be suffering with a lot of the time. See, this again would be a major defeat. But we will get down a fair bit of his health. You're going to retreat away. This would also be a major defeat. Can we reach you on this turn? Yeah, I think we've got him now because we can kill him off with this guy. As long as we've got the right one selected. Can you reach? Yes, you can. That should be enough. Fantastic. Pushes their religion out even more. Good. Choose a new civic. Again, not too sure which, if any, of these are really useful to us. So we probably just want to go into one of the better government types. 1322 is probably going to be the best one for us. We need to build 4 sewers. That's going to take some time. We probably won't have a chance to do that because we don't have the tech for it. This is one of the first games where I've actually been massively behind in tech compared to my my culture. Rome wants to be buddies. Sure. And get some better deals from him now. So you guys all need to sort of get into position to sort of heal up. Promotion on this guy. What are your options? Apostle operates as a medic. That could be quite useful. And any of you guys that can go and stand on a holy site and heal up is definitely what you should do. You go ahead and get into that holy site. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that niter. That gives us a boost for rifling. Apostle unit needs orders. You can just stay there for now. So what we could do is start upgrading some of these swordsmen. We've certainly got enough money to do it. 230 gold for each one. Does make our army a lot stronger. That gives us another boost there. I'm sure we've got more swordsmen around somewhere. Yep, another one down there. Now let's just make sure that any of these that were with a great general, and in fact there's only one, let's just make sure. In fact, what does this great general actually give us? This is for classical and medieval era, which I don't think gunpowder's Renaissance. So you're pretty useless. I mean, you're still useful for the crossbows, but I think what we're going to do is retire you. Can we not retire you? Oh, converts barbarian units to your control. Must be adjacent to barbarian units. Okay, maybe we'll have to go out and try and find a barb camp then. So you've got a Spanish settler over here. Looks like there's some barbarians over here. Because having us selected is showing us where the barbarians are, which is a little bit of an exploit, I feel. Claim a great person. We can get ourselves a great artist. I really don't want another one. Where are we getting all these great artist points from? Just going to pass for now. Because we've only got one art museum, and that's going to be full as soon as it's built, pretty much. So yeah, let's start having a stroll around. We might be able to go and find some barbarian camp. Let's keep going to Brussels. Yeah, not liking this Spanish settler over here. That feels a bit forward settly to me. Apostle can stay asleep. Musketman, yeah, you can just fortify now. All of these units are going to have woken up. You can actually get back into the city, actually. You can fortify as well. So we've got that niter. Maybe we do want to get another source of niter. The production here is pretty terrible. There's not an awful lot we could do to get more production. Unless we went and built like a lumber mill or something. We do have a hill here. We could go and get a mine. But that's all I can do on this turn, so I think I will end the video there. But before I do, let's just go ahead and see if we can get a deal with these guys now. So if I want your spare tobacco, and I want to give you, like, say, spare mercury. Yeah, it's still not even willing to do that. It's a little bit weird when they're that friendly and have a declaration of friendship and still won't do a one-to-one trade. So, you may have noticed a bit of an abrupt edit there. I had originally recorded my usual ending for this video, but then shortly afterwards I discovered that the press version of Civilization 6 is going to expire in a day or so, and that doesn't really give me time with my schedule to be able to get anything more recorded. Unfortunately, because the press version has a completely different Steam app ID to the full release of the game, it's very unlikely that the saves will be compatible. And even if they were, I don't really think I'd want to continue on playing a press demo of the game that is incomplete when we could be spending that time actually playing the full and final game. So unfortunately this video does mark the end of this series, but when we come back with the next series it will be of the full retail release. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I will see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.